What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back again tonight with another live break on the box tonight's number 2519 from the eBay auctions 2024-25 NBA 10-box hobby mixer. We'll get racking and cracking here in just a couple minutes. Appreciate you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well on this beautiful Friday evening. 10-box break tonight. Nice mix of products. We got Silhouette Hobby, Optic Hobby, Optic Choice, Optic Fast Break, MOSAIC Fast Break, MOSAIC International Hobby, Select International Hobby, Select H2, Donruss International Hobby, and a little Topps Finest Breakers Delight, because why not? Big basketball weekend for us. We ripped a case of iMac earlier today. We're going to rip another case of iMac on Sunday. Those auctions end tomorrow. And we rip in a case of Panini 1-in-1 basketball tomorrow. Those auctions live and ending right now for anybody interested, picking up some spots or so. There's another hour left of those auctions. That's my spiel. Flawless release today. Haven't had a chance to watch any of it yet. If we do rip any Flawless, it will be next Sunday. That's our plan. Next Sunday for our Flawless case. Still on the fence, but I think we're going to do it. More iMac coming this week. We'll probably do a full case Silhouette Pick Your Player at some point during this week also. So a lot of good stuff coming up. A lot of nice stuff. Alrighty, all spots sold, all spots paid for. Sorry, Ernest, I saw your message. Sorry about that, bud. Let's get racking and cracking. Good luck, everybody. We ran this break. We ran something similar to this on Wednesday and had a really good break. Hoping for the same tonight. Top loaders are ready to go. There we are. Alrighty, we're off. Let's get it. Well, I almost put Optic International into the break tonight because we got some on Panini's website this week and it shipped yesterday and I was like 50-50 if it would deliver today. I didn't want to risk it. Usually I do. Usually I like to gamble, but didn't want to risk it. It did get delivered today. So we'll probably have some of that in the mix on Sunday. But Optic International, we'll have that for a couple weeks. I was not able to get any of the Spectra International today. I missed the auctions, or I missed when it went live. I don't think it's still on the website. Not Spectra, sorry. Obsidian. I think I said Spectra. Yeah, it looks like it did sell out. I assume Flawless sold out on their website today too, right? What's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? What's the best basketball product to buy in the $200 to $300 range in your opinion? That's a good question. It depends what your preference is, of course. In my opinion, it would be one of these MOSAIC International hobby boxes. We've ripped a lot of these, and I think they're phenomenal. I love them. I think that's some of the best bang for your buck at the moment. Um, yeah, I would have to say one of those. If you're not a fan of MOSAIC, you could look into the Select Internationals. They're a little bit cheaper. They're around the $200 mark, maybe $190. They're really good also. I think the MOSAICs are closer to 300, maybe 275, somewhere in that range. Some of the fast break options are good too. OPTIC International just released on Panini yesterday. I think it's sold out on their website, but it should be on the secondary market soon for probably 200 to 250 range, and they're going to have chances of downtowns in them. The MOSAIC International have chances of stained glass, color blast, and the micro mosaics. So yeah, for sure, I would say if you have no qualms with MOSAIC, that would be the way to go. Tyrese Maxey, Markel Fultz, Tumani Kamara. Rookies, Jalen Wells, AJ Mitchell, Matas, Darren Holmes, Purple Laser, Scotty Barnes, Nicholas Batum, and Pacom Daddy on the OPTIC preview for the Knicks. I don't hate answering that question. That's always a tough question to answer because, like, I don't want to recommend something and then you just end up getting a bad box of it, and then it's like, oh, like, why did he tell me this product? You know, it's all random. You could find a really good $200 box of MOSAIC. You can find a really bad $200 box of MOSAIC. You know, is that a redemption? That is. Andrew Wiggins, Jalen Suggs, Kobe, Adine Bona, Jared McCain, Dylan Jones, Donovan Clingan, Red Stars to 125, Laurie Marketed 114 and 125, Jazz for Antonio C. Couple Antonios in here tonight. Matas, Purple Laser for the Bulls, Alan H. And our redemption. Let's see, Donners. Okay. Rated Rookie Signatures International. Card number 299. I had a feeling. How about Trenton Flowers going out to the Clippers, William? That's the second nicest Trenton Flowers card we've hit this week. That might only be the second Trenton Flowers card we've hit this week, to be honest. He's signing the stickers now. We know that for sure. We pulled his 1 of 1 logo man the other day out of Silhouette. So it's funny to bring him back. Oh, green to 5 incoming. Good luck, y'all. Jamal Sheed, Zachary Richachet, Cam Christie, Ryan Dunn, Red Stars, Jakob Pertl, Jakob 10 of 125, Raptors. Purple Laser, Marcus Smart. Hardwood Classics, green to 5. Ooh, how about Jaylen Brown, 5 of 5, going out to the Celtics. Green Kaleidoscope. Beautiful hit. Tix, Jose, let's go, buddy. Very nice. We'll get that in a one touch. We've been pulling a lot of greens lately. Color match with that, I think that does it. If I can get this one touch open. There we go. We need a different sleeve. There we go. Jose, there you go, brother. Now you got something waiting to be shipped out. Something important. What's up, Matthew? Camera's down on eBay? Really? Okay, I'll fix that as soon as we finish this pack. Jalen Tyson, Tijane Salon, Iguodara, Baylor Shireman, Blue Fireworks to 85, 54 of 85, Taylor Hendricks, Purple Laser, Ben Simmons, Duncan Robinson, Yusuf Nurkic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and James Harden. That's odd. I don't know what happened. Sorry, y'all. It's done that from time to time lately. It must just be a bug. Matthew, thank you for giving me the heads up. I appreciate that. Let's see if that works now. Optic International downtowns? Yeah, Chad. I mean, they'll be tough to hit, of course, you know, just like any downtown, but at least you get a crack at it, right? Oh, you weren't asking? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, my opinion, if it was me personally, I would go with the MOSAIC International, I think. But we haven't ripped into the Optic downtowns. Optic downtown, or Optic Internationals were really good last year, so we could. What's going on, eBay Live? Sorry, guys, I went live, and I guess the stream was not producing on eBay Live, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. It got brought to my attention over on our YouTube stream. YouTube stream has been live. We did start the break. We ripped our first box, so we only missed one box on the eBay live stream. It was just the Donruss International box. If you would like to go back and watch that Donruss International opening, it will be available on the YouTube recording. If you need a link to that, feel free to message me anytime. I'll do a quick recap of that box. There's a Daddy A white preview. Matas on the purple laser, not numbered. We had 2 red stars numbered to 125, Lauri Markkanen and Jakob Poeltl. Blue Fireworks to 85 of Taylor Hendricks for the Jazz. We had a redemption for just a base international scope or international auto, Trenton Flowers for the Clippers. And a green Hardwood Masters little color match, Jaylen Brown, 5 of 5. If there is anybody over on the eBay live stream, can y'all confirm we are live now? The camera is showing. It was showing both times on my screen, but I guess it wasn't showing up for y'all. Looks good? Okay, cool. Thank you, JJ. Got your 310 press proof party today? Nice, let's go. You're welcome, buddy, absolutely. Glad it got to you safe and sound and quickly. Alright, box number 2. Let's go over to Finest. Let's knock this out of the way. That's a good question though, Chad, because we've gone over that a couple times in the breaks. This is a good year for that, because typically, you know, it's hard to find hobby boxes for in that $200 to $300 range, or any, you know, solid value box, but there's some good ones this year, good options. If you can find Photogenic, I think Photogenic's a little over $300 now, but it was sitting at the like $275 to $300 range for a while. If you can find Photogenic, that's another really good one. A lot of value in Photogenic. Alrighty, y'all. Topps Finest Breakers Delight. Andrew Nebhard. Green Tristan Newton to 150. Goes out to Minnesota. Is that a red? Red to 5? Fear the Beard. How about James Harden for the Clippers? James Harden. It's going to be 4 of 5. Goes out to the Clips. William H. Geometric D'Angelo Russell, Lakers. Blue to 75, Harrison Ingram for the Spurs. Rookie autographs, green. Tyler Kolek for the Knicks, 15 of 75. Knicks going out to Masayuki. Auto. Keyshawn George for the Wizards. Nice one, Antonio P. And these are pretty cool. Isaiah Collier going out to the Jazz. Gold, 22 of 50, Colossal Shots. Nice Jazz. There you go, Antonio. We don't see Collier autos much, so Antonio C this time. Showstoppers Geometric. to 100, 82 of 100, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Showstoppers Geometric, not numbered, Magic Johnson. Okay, so this is a purple. Let's see it in the background now. Purple to 100, not numbered, Magic. Nice. High side, this is our last break of the night. We do still have some auctions ending for tomorrow. We have a full case of Panini 1-in-1 basketball. Pick your player tomorrow. Those auctions are live and ending tonight. So there's probably about 40 or 50 more of those auctions still going tonight, I would say. That was a solid little box right there. A couple good autos. Colliard gold to 50. Keyshawn George. Kolek to 75. Nice James Harden, 4 of 5, low numbered Harden, Clippers. That might be the best box of finest we've seen this year. Let's go disco. Let's go down to the disco. Anybody down for a little Friday night disco? Why not? Got some players in 1-on-1, Sean? Nice. Let's go. Good luck, buddy. Hope I hit you one tomorrow. That product is so nice. It's tough to hit, but it is nice. Malachi Branham. Victor Wembanyama. Disco Andrew Nebhard. Pacers, Sar, Ant-Man, and Cam Spencer. Daniel Gafford. Disco Lou Dort, Thunder. Donovan Clingan. Dillingham, and Brunson on the City Edition. Uh-oh, do I see green? I do. Green to 5 incoming, lime green. I think this is the first green we've seen out of Mosaic Fast Break this year. We've seen some black golds to 3, but we saw a black to 1, but no green, I don't think. Trae Young on the bank shot. Atlanta. Rookie? No. Terrence Mann going out to the Hawks. ATL, Michael F. 3 of 5. On the light green, Furphy, Edie, and Antonio Reeves. That's our third hit to 5 in 3 boxes so far. Nice. Sohan. Ja Morant on the Disco City Edition. Grizzlies. Matas City Edition. Tyson. And Shaq on the NBA Greats. Jokic. Blue Campbell to 35, OG, Anunoby, Knicks, OG 24-35, McCain, Castle, and Ron Holland. Knicks going out to Masayuki. Blue Disco incoming. Montage, Tyrese Halliburton. Blue, Rockets, Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari, 5 of 85. Misi, Daddier, and Jared McCain. Franz. Disco, Jonathan Kaminga, Warriors. Dalton connects. Stefan Castle and Donovan Klingen. Cam Thomas. Disco, Anthony Edwards, Minnesota. D Rose, Young Jackie Quee, and Jacoby Walter. Introductions, Tristan da Silva, Magic. Red rookie Darren Holmes going out to Denver. Dylan Jones on the back. Darren Holmes Nuggets, Sean, 2/99. No auto yet this box. Still no auto, doesn't look like. Disco Bank Shot, Paulo Banchero, Magic. Disco Variation, Wizards, Alexander Sarr. Dillingham debut, Kulik, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron James, Tyler Hero, Dennis Schroeder, Auto, Fast Break, MYL, Pacers, Miles Turner, 5/10, going out to Indy, Robert. How about the gold Fast Break Auto, Miles Turner? Let's go, nice hit. Gold Disco Auto, Miles Turner, Pacers, nice one, Robert. True Silver, Bam Bam, Eves Misi, Dillingham, and Reed Shepard. Yeah, for sure, Sean. I'd love to hear it. I don't know what the copyright rules are and whatnot, so. Miles Turner on the gold. Last pack of Mosaic. I think there's a program I can run it through to check. Torian Prince, Brandon Miller. Stairmasters Luka. Purple, Rockets. How about Dylan Brooks to 49? 42 of 50, excuse me, to 50. Matas Buzelis. Depending on how hard Rocket is, I don't know if I'll be able to use it either, because everybody's used to kind of like the lo-fi music, so that might be a vast change. Might be something I would listen to, though. But that would be might be a swift alternative to what we're accustomed to. Throw him a little curveball. We gotta pick up the heat tonight, boys. He did a video game impression, so I'll send you a link. Okay, cool. Heartbreaker returner going to the Bucks. I know. I didn't see that one happening. He always seemed like a lifelong pacer. I think he's from Dallas. I think he went to high school in Dallas. Miles Turner, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's keep the disco theme going. More gold, more black. Come on. This is a good low numbered break. We've seen 3 number to 5 hits already, and a gold to 10. Let's keep up that trend. Yeah, for sure, Sean. I'm more. That's more of my speed, so might be something I could listen to while sorting and whatnot. Because believe it or not, this playlist is the same playlist we use for every break. As soon as the breaks are over with, I can't turn it off quick enough. Nothing against it. It's a great playlist, but I've heard all these songs way too many times. Disco, Larry Bird on the Legends for the Celtics. Elite Dominators, Reed Shepherd, A.J. Johnson, and Rudy Gobert. Franz, LeBron, Disco, Sar, Washington. Zachary Richachet on the Netmarbles, Hawks. Jonathan Mobo. I was looking into that once because I was kind of looking at the rules, like, you know, like if someone gives you permission to use it, can you still use it typically? And as long as they're not signed with a record label or have any other affiliation, I think you can. It's once they get signed with, because like, you know, let's say whoever, you know, Metallica said, yes, you can use my music, no problem. James Hetfield was like, yeah, play it on the stream, go for it, brother. You know, I still couldn't do it because the record companies would be the ones looking for royalties and whatnot. Disco, Ayo Dosunmu. Rising Suns, Nikola Jokic. And Terrence Shannon Jr. Rookie Disco Auto, Cam Christie for the Clippers. Cam. Got out to William H. Disco, Brandon Miller. Hornets. Big Ben, Dylan Jones, and Derrick Rose. He's solo, cool. Derrick Jones Jr. Purple, Cam Thomas for the Nets. Blue, Denny Avdija for the Blazers. Denny, 38/49. Yeah, the playlist 72/99 on the Cam Thomas playlist I use has been pretty common. I hear it in other people's videos, and I've always thought, like, man, if somebody made like a non-copyrighted lo-fi playlist on Spotify and let like tons of streamers use it, and then all of a sudden, like overnight, made it like, say 5 years later, made it copyrighted, and then they would just get all the revenue for those for everybody that's used it for that whole time. Like, I don't think they could backtrack it, but every other view going forward on those videos would get all that revenue. Kelly Oubre Jr. Purple. Clippers. Cam Christie. Good break for the Christie spot. Clips. Lights Out. Richachet. Cody Williams. And Darren Holmes. Which, for somebody like me, like, it's not a lot of money. Like, ad revenue is not... You gotta be big time or getting tons and tons of views. I think lifetime revenue in all my streams is like less than $1,000. And we've had 2,500 streams. 5,000 plus subscribers. Like, well over 3,000 hours of stream. Kuzma, Bruce Brown, Benedict Mathurin, Red, Evan Mobley going out to the Cavs. Net Marvel's right behind it. How about Giannis Antetokounmpo? 64.75 on the Mobley. Giannis on the Net Marvels. Nice one, Bucks. Carey. Iguodala and Devin Carter. If you're not getting tens of thousands of views per video, then you're not really making a whole lot. Oh, on IG? Gotcha, brother. Yeah, that works. Oh, let's get that right now. For the sports fans or the TT podcast? Cade. Herbert Jones, Maxey. Disco, Keldon Johnson, Spurs. And Pell Larson. Fred VanVleet. Disco, Lauri Markkanen, Jazz. Lights Out, Kevin Durant, Phoenix. Slimmy Shaq, Matas, and Jaylen Brown. Last pack of Optic Fast Break. Bobo. Purple Disco, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Magic. Hollow, Tyrese Halliburton, Pacers. Yves Missi, and Trace Jackson Davis. Four boxes down, 6 to go. Where shall we? Let's just keep it disco themed. So like short and sweet disco. H2. Jared McCain, AJ Johnson, Wizards. Derek White, light blue, veteran. Westbrook going out to the Nuggets. 23 of 99, Russ. Nuggets is Sean L. Paul George, Dillingham. Hollow, Nikola Topic, Thunder. Jalen Williams. And a red rookie. Terrence Shannon Jr., Minnesota. Nice. There you go, Wolves. They're going out to Lee. 28 of 49. TSJ, a red disco. Topic. Expect something from him this year. Get ready. I see a white disco on the back. Hooporty. Wemby disco, Spurs. And a white courtside vet. Sixers. Take a Wemby disco too. There you go, Spurs, Antonio. Need a little more Spurs love. Spurs have been quiet so far. Is that an auto? We haven't seen an auto in this product in forever. I think we do have an auto there. Good luck. Bub, Khalil, Zion. Rookie signatures, J-A-K. I don't know. J-A-K? Jacoby? Jacoby on the rookie signatures. Going out to the Raptors. Disco rookie auto. Those are tough, not easy to pull. Keyshawn George, rookie disco on the back. Wizards. These are not numbered, but they definitely have to have a small print run. Okie dokie. Let's go internationally again. Select international. Hunting those dragon scales number to 8. You can also hit dragon scale RPAs. You can hit the solar eclipse case hits. Looks like the is the eBay stream freezing for y'all? Is there some lag on the eBay stream? It's showing lag on my end, but it no lag, all good? Okay. Sometimes it'll show it on my screen, but it doesn't say, it still has a green light, like stream operations are good, so. But sometimes it'll just lag on my screen, so I just want to make sure. Ja. Dalton Connect. Silver, Zach LaVine for the Kings. I love eBay Live because I can ask a question and there's like 0 delay, so I get a response right away too. It's not like have to on YouTube. There's like a 15-second delay, so it's like ask a question, wait 15 seconds, maybe get an answer. Dylan Jones and Red Wave, Jalen Duren, Pistons. You went to UNT years ago? Nice. JJ, that's cool. Yeah. Redent Knights. Enrique Freeman. Draymond. White Wave. Nice jersey match. Amen Thompson for the Rockets. That's a clean looking one. I like that card. There you go, Robert. 74 of 99. Devin Carter. Steph Curry. Jalen Green. Alexander Saw. And Red Wave. Bam Bam. Bam Adebayo. It's a great city. Yeah. I'm not native. I was originally from San Antonio, but been here about 6 or 7 years and love it. It's a thick pack. We'll save that one. Bub Carrington, PJ Washington, and blue rookie Youngshi Jackie Kui going out to the Nets, 51 of 75. Brooklyn, John O. I said John. There you go, buddy. Are you still in Texas, JJ, or have you moved off? Ariel Hookporty. Blue Wave, rookie again, back to back. Jacoby Walter, Raptors, 71 of 75. Going out to Junon. Yangshi, Wemby, Anthony Edwards, Red Wave, Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. There's a little lag a little bit ago, Chad. It's cleared up though, over on YouTube. LeBron, Clay, Keyshawn George, Ryan Dunn, and Silver Cam Thomas Nets. Bubble Murray. AD. Kawhi. How about courtside red wave Thunder? Chet Holmgren. Nice little courtside red for the OKC Thunder. Antonio P. Logic, you want to do Optic next? We can squeeze that Optic choice box in if you want. I was going to go Mosaic International next. But we can do that if you want to. The Silva. Reed Shepard. Yuki Kawamura. White Wave rookie. Bronny Lakers. Nice hit, Lakers. Bronny's going to be 92 of 99. Antonio C. Nice hit, buddy. Green incoming. Khalil Ware. Zion. Courtside green. Veteran. Lakers. Like father, like son? Oh, man. Oh, wow. I saw that white sleeve. Was the only thing I saw. And I saw that it was Lakers. And it's a courtside. So courtside typically is they're tougher to hit, so the checklist is pretty small. Yeah. Oh, you're in Austin, JJ? Nice. Born and raised ATX, moved to SA after UNT, moved up to Austin. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I grew up in Shirts. So I'm sure you're familiar with Universal City Shirts area. So about the kind of, I would say more San Antonio, but you know, in between San Antonio and Austin. Big Spurs fan? Me too. Me too. Alright, we got something thick here. Could be an RPA. Could be an auto. Jared McCain. AJ Johnson. Jaylen Brown. Rookie jersey auto. AJY. AJ Mitchell? To 99. AJ Mitchell for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Antonio. Nice two-color patch. Red wave. I was trying to peek in that corner, see if we see any orange in there, but two-color. And AJ Mitchell. Double up. Yeah, I always like to think of Denton as kind of like Austin Jr., if you will. It's close. As far as Texas goes, they're the two closest related, I would say. Alrighty. We want Optic next. That's what we asked for. Had those vibes, yeah. Not as busy, not as wild. Rui, LOL, Sean, I know. I was not expecting Rui there. We want Optic, we got Optic. Optic hobby. Let's get it. It's probably grown a lot up here since you left, JJ. Like I said, I've only been here about 7 years, but it's grown quite a bit just since I've been here. It's getting big, but everything north of Dallas is getting big. I mean, literally, DFW is just gobbling everything up. Like, before you know it, DFW is going to be all the way to up to Oklahoma. All right, Optic hobby. Let's see a downtown in here, shall we? Hollow Ananobi. Dominic Wilkins. Elite Dominators, Jared McCain. Cody Williams. Orange, Precious Achua, little color match Knicks. And Kobe Buffkin. Precious, 6 of 175. One off jersey number. Hollow, Evan Mobley, Cleveland. And Darren Holmes. Luka, Net Marbles, Mavericks. And Halliburton. Jakob Poeltl, Curry, Lights Out Matas, and D Rose. Chet, Tumani, Orange Tumani Blazers, and Johnny Furphy. Kamara, 154, 175. Stephon Castle, the Rookies Variation, Spurs, and De'Aaron Fox. These have a much shorter print run than one would think. Actually, kind of hard to find. Ayton. Hollow, Klay Thompson, Mavericks, and AJ Johnson. Porzingis. Hollow, Herbert Jones, Pelicans. Rudy Gobert. Hollow, Jaylen Brown, Celtics, and Jonathan Mobo. I just saw your message on IG, Sean. Thank you, buddy. I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw it come across. Wendell Carter, Red Hot Rookies, Castle, Spurs, and Dr. J. Come on, y'all. Optic, what's going on here? We need something. Pick up the steam, Optic. Oh. There we go. Everything froze up for a second. Are we good? Yeah, okay, we're good. This has been a slow going box of Optic so far. Teal, Joel Embiid, Sixers, and Terrence Shannon Jr. Joel Embiid, 60 of 225. Austin Reeves, the Rookies Hollow, Alexander Sarr. These are real tough to find. Nice one, Washington. And Big Ben Wallace. Pink Velocity, number to 79. Get us rolling. Blazers. Jeremy Grants. We pulled all the Jeremy Grants lately. 69 of 79. And Dylan Jones. About 5 packs left. We haven't seen our auto yet. No auto yet. No downtown yet. I think this blue will be our auto. Kawhi. Rated rookie blue auto. JT20. Jalen Tyson. Goes out to the Cavs. Robert. And green right behind it. Anthony Black. 101 of 149. Alright, we need a downtown to save this box. Come on. 23 of 49, Jalen Tyson. Come on, downtown. Let's do it. Why not? We've already pulled one downtown today. What's another one? Net Marvels of Reed Shepherd. Kevin Garnett. Rising Suns, Tyrese Halliburton. Jamal Sheed. Scotty. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, it's a black velocity. I thought that was downtown velocity. Oh, hey, that's all right. Black velocity, nice parallel. Personally, my favorite parallel out of Optic, number to 39 for the Warriors. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. Show us Curry. Anybody but Draymond. Please, no Draymond. Anybody but Draymond. Schroeder. I thought it was Draymond for a second. Dennis Schroeder, 24 of 39. I guess I need to be more specific when I say that. I guess I need to be a little more specific when I say anybody but Draymond. It wasn't Draymond. Mo Wagner. Uh-oh. Oh, and lights out. Lights out silver. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nice one, Bucks. And Jared McCain. Nice hit. Alrighty, Optic Hobby. Didn't quite do the trick. Maybe if Choice can do it for us? Optic Choice. Little risk it for the biscuit products. Let's find something cool in here. One pack. Come on, Nebula. Let's see a Nebula. Hollow, Tobias Harris, Pistons. Hollow rookie, Cam Christie, Clippers. This might be our auto, Mojo auto. Also, Iguodara. Iguodara on the Mojo auto. Not numbered. Suns going out to Rook. White Mojo. These are numbered, I believe, to 48. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Pritchard's going to be 8 of 48. Going out to Jose. Celtics having a good break. Blue behind it. Eric Gordon for the Sixers. Red behind that. Bobby Portis for the Bucks. And our rookie Mojos. Matas for the Bulls. And Pell Larson for the Heat. Mojo's not numbered. Just kind of the choice of rookie parallels. Nice Matas, though. We'll take it. Here you go, Allen. Optics showed out earlier today in Blasters, but not in Hobby or Choice. Bobby Portis, 55 of 88. Eric Gordon, 11 of 24. Peyton Pritchard, 8 of 48. All red, white, and blue parallels. That's what we got this year in Optic. Cam Christie's been on fire tonight. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Mosaic International. And silhouette to finish off. Mosaic International. Chad, if you're still in here, these are the ones I was talking about. I feel like you might have seen us rip some of these before. These are little hidden gems, in my opinion. Minus the packaging. We always talk smack about these packaging. I'll never understand it. Don't disappoint us, Mosaic. I was hyping you up all day today. Don't disappoint us. International Lauri Markkinen. LeBron on the back. The lights out are great, Sean. Yeah, I love those parallels. The base versions of them look great, but if you can find any parallel versions of them, they're really nice. Trey Murphy on the International. Daddy International Miles Turner, Pacers. Andre Drummond. Zion on the Mosaic, Pelicans. Blue, Celtics. City Edition, Tatum. Tatum to 35. Nice hit, Celtics. 9 of 35. The great thing about these is you're going to see 5 or 6 numbered hits per box, and they're all numbered to 75 or less. And autos seem to fly out of here, too. There's a green auto. Let's go. Lillard International. Green auto should be to 25. Who is that? Lenny Wilkins. Let's go. Goes out to the Hawks. Four of 5. Green auto. St. Louis Hawks became the Atlanta Hawks. That is sick. Michael, congrats. So cool. Lenny Wilkins. Hall of Fame coach Lenny Wilkins. All-time win leader Lenny Wilkins for a little while. 4 of 5. Very cool. That's sweet. We'll take it. Like Baji. Mosaic DeMar DeRozan. Red rookie Ryan Dunn to 75. Ryan Dunn's going to be 19 of 75. Was Lenny Wilkins Hall of Fame as a player? I can't remember now. He was a Hall of Fame player. Okay, I thought so. I almost said that earlier, and then I didn't want to be wrong. Hall of Fame player and coach. Hey, at one point he had the most wins, right? Can't remember now. I'm pretty sure he did. I think he held it before Don Nelson got it, and then Don Nelson had it for a little bit before Phil Jackson got it. And then Coach Pop obviously has it now. Or no, Phil Jackson never had the most wins, I don't think. Nikola Topic. International Mo Wagner. Steph Curry. And Christian Braun. Let's see. All-time winningest. All-time wins coach NBA. Yeah, Coach Pop's got 1,390. Don Nelson has 1,335, and Lenny Wilkins before that with 1,332. That's right, because Don Nelson like barely passed Lenny Wilkins and then retired. It's like he hung on to get that record. But Lenny Wilkins coached forever. Long time. Blue, Magic. Old school Magic. How about Shaq on the blue to 35? That's a sick card. Nice one, Allen. Shaq, 9 of 35. Jordan Poole and Evan Mobley. Herman, we didn't pull it downtown in this break, but we did pull one in our Optic Blasters earlier today. It was Ja Morant. 9 of 35, Shaq. Hardy. Jeremy Grant. Green Scope. DeMar going up to the Kings. DeRozan. 14 of 15, DeMar DeRozan. Harrison Barnes. Overdrive Mosaic, Chet Holmgren. Rookie International, KJ Simpson Jr. That is a sweet Shaq. I love, they're using a lot of like Penny and Shaq old school Magic this year, which is nice. I love seeing it. AJ Mitchell International, Rookie Thunder. Last pack. Timmy D. Zion International. And Bobby Portis. So that's why I choose a Mosaic for the best box under 300. And this was a good box, but it wasn't in scale of Mosaic goodness. It was up there, but not, we've seen a lot better. I mean, this is just one box. Everything numbered to 75 or less done. Shaq and Tatum down to 25, to 15 DeRozan, and to 5 Lenny Wilkins auto. So nothing super crazy. Nice Wilkins to 5, and you also have shots at the case hits out of Mosaic, which are really good this year. We see Stained Glass, Color Blast, and Micro Mosaic, and you can get those out of the International. Plus, you can get rookie jersey autos. I mean, it's a good product. Alrighty, y'all. Silhouette time. Last box of the break. Got some spots for 1-1 tomorrow, JJ? Let's go. Let's get you one. I'm looking forward to that. It's probably our last case of 1-1. Maybe one more, but I think that's our last. So many high-end releases. I wish they were spaced out a little longer because, you know, 1-1's so nice. I would like to have ran, 5-6 breaks of that. But all within the last month, we've had, National Treasures, 1-1, Immaculate, Silhouette, Flawless, Prism Black. Noir wasn't too long before that. That's a really thick pack. We'll save that one to the end. Big Yuki or Jaw, Daryl? Let's do it, brother. Let's make it happen. Julius Randle. First relic. Reed Shepherd. On the RPA. 46 of 99. Rockets. Robert. Rocket Robert. Let's go, buddy. Nice hit. Reed Shepherd RPA. Bada bing, bada boom. 46 of 99. Nice patch. Threads of Evan Fournier for the Knicks. Or sorry, for the Magic. Evan Fournier for the Magic. Game worn, game used threads. And purple base behind it to 125. Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz. That's not thick sleeve. What happened? What happened? There we go. Need to crack open some thick top loaders again. And I don't have any 130.1 touches on hand, but I'll make sure to get that read 1 touch for you, Robert, before I ship it. Nice. We'll take that. Yes, indeed. Reed Shepherd RPA. Good start. Good start. Gonna do any of the flawless, JJ? I think so. I think we're gonna do a case next weekend. I think. It's not for sure yet. It's tough. That's a tough product to fill. The price tag on those cases is, I mean, gone insane this year. So, Amen Thompson. Russell Westbrook for the Clippers. Game worn, game used on the NBA gear. Bronze, 18 of 99. Nice patch on that one. There you go, Clips, William. Devin Vassell on the NBA gear. Spurs, game worn, game used. Vassell. And die cut. How about Jaylen Brown with the Larry O trophy? Handcrafted bronze, 20 of 49. Celtics. Yeah, I think they're like 40,000 a case. So I don't know if we can. I don't know. It's hard to justify, you know. Maybe not quite 40, but for sure 30. Every bit of 35. Jalen Williams. DeAndre Jordan Clippers. Woo! There we go. Platinum 2 of 5. Laundry tag. DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers. 2 of 5. 3XL. Putting them on blast. Nice. That's pretty sick. There you go, William. What a tag. Should be game worn, game used. Yeah, game worn, game used material. DeAndre Jordan on the platinum 3XL. Next up, Spurs. Boris Diaw. Little game worn, game used relics. Nice silver and black. There you go, Antonio. And hollow silver on the back to 149. Kawhi Leonard, 88 of 149 clips. We're gonna size up on those. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen one of those ones yet. It's a good box of Silhouette. Silhouette's really been crushing it for us lately. Seen some nice stuff as of late from Silhouette. And our last pack. A little extra thick. Could be a bonus card. Could have a 5-card pack. Lob City 3X. For real. That was Lob City. Yeah, we do have a 5-card pack here. Paolo Banchero base. First up, Zach LaVine for the Bulls. NBA gear. Not numbered. Game worn, game used. Next up, wow, finals memorabilia for the Heat. How about Chris Bosh? 2014 NBA Finals Game 2. Chris Bosh. That's the only game they won in that series. Was Game 2. I was at that game. That's pretty cool. Bosh on the Game 2 2014 NBA Finals game used relic. Ant-Man. Dual materials game worn, game used. Anthony Edwards. Shout out to Lee. And blue. LeBron. 78 of 99 on the blue base. Silhouette. Lakers. Antonio C. Yeah, I got to go to one finals game. I've been at 2 finals games ever. One versus the Nets, Game 6 when they won it in 03. And I went to Game 2 in 2014. And that was the only game they lost in the series. Only game Spurs lost. Let me... yeah, it was cool. All the finals jerseys are so sweet. That's crazy because we saw LeBron in our last box we ripped. It was Cavs LeBron though. Game 1 was the game that the AC went out on, and Game 2 was the game that the Heat won. You were at that one too, JJ? Really? That's cool. Small world. Alrighty, y'all. That's our break. Let's do a recap. I do appreciate you guys. Auctions, I think, have finished for our 1-and-1 break tomorrow. We do have auctions ending tomorrow. For Sunday, full case iMac. Our second case of iMac. Our case of iMac today was incredible. So hopefully we get more of the same tomorrow. Full case of iMac auctions ending tomorrow. Break on Sunday. 2 NBA pick your team breaks Sunday. We'll do a half case of Obsidian fresh from a sealed case. And we'll do another 10-box hobby mixer. Similar to this one. Hope to see you guys then. If not, definitely sometime soon. I appreciate every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. Hope I was able to hit for you along the way. If I didn't, I definitely hope I take care of you next time. Let's do a recap. A lot of good stuff. Nice break. Solid. Enjoyed as always. Me too, Sean. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right. International Scopes from MOSAIC. First up, Overdrive, Chet. Zion, AJ Mitchell, KJ Simpson, Dame Time. Hollow of Cam Christie. Marvels of Reed Shepard, Stephon Castle. Hollow Jaylen Brown. Castle on the rookies. Matas. Net Marvels Luka. AJ Mitchell Hollow. Bam Adebayo. Disco Keyshawn George. Halliburton. Lights Out of KD and Ricochet. Ricochet on the Net Marvels. Larry Bird Disco. Lucas Stairmasters. Ja. Daddy Out on the Optic Preview. Mojo Optic Choice Rookies Pell Larson. Matas. Hollow Lights Out Giannis. Hollow the Rookies of Sar. Red International Chet Holmgren. Kyrie Irving. Disco Victor Wembanyama. Hollow Topic. Net Marvels Disco Giannis. Sar. Bankshot Paulo. Sar on the variation. Ant-Man. Showstoppers of Magic. And Purple Laser Matas. Numbered hits Red Stars to 125 Jakob Poeltl. Lauri Markkanen. Blue Fireworks to 85 Taylor Hendricks. Green Geometric to 150 Tristan Newton. Blue to 75 Harrison Ingram. Purple to 100 Showstoppers Giannis. Red to 99 Darren Holmes. Blue to 85 Jabari Smith. Purple to 50 Dylan Brooks. Blue Campbell to 35 OG Anunoby. Green Disco to 5 Terrence Mann. Purple Disco to 99 Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Cam Christie. Cameron Thomas. Red to 75 Evan Mobley. Blue to 49 Danny Avdija. Light blue to 99 Russell Westbrook. To 75 on the white Joel Embiid. To 49 red Terrence Shannon Jr. White wave to 99 Bronny James Jr. Amen Thompson. Blue to 75 Jacoby Walter. Jackie Quee. Green to 49 Rui. To 225 Joel Embiid. To 175 Kamara. Precious Achua. To 149 Anthony Black. To 79 Jeremy Grant. to 39 Dennis Schroeder, to 88 Bobby Portis, to 48 Peyton Pritchard, to 28 Eric Gordon, to 24, sorry. Red to 75 Ryan Dunn, blue to 35 Shaq, Jason Tatum, green to 15 DeMar, blue to 99 LeBron, silver to 149 Kawhi, bronze to 49 handcrafted Jaylen Brown, purple to 125 Lauri Markkanen. Whew, catch my breath a little bit. Dual materials game worn, game used Anthony Edwards, NBA relics of Boris Diaw, NBA gear of Devin Vassell, threads of Evan Fournier for the Magic, gear of Zach LaVine for the Bulls, and bronze gear Russell Westbrook to 99 for the Clippers. Clippers did alright, had a solid break. Little 5 of 5 red geometric, James Harden, also Clippers. A lot of autos this break. A lot of cool autos at that. First up, Red Wave rookie patch auto, AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. Disco Optic fast break auto, Cam Christie. Tyler Kolek on the green geometric to 75. Jacoby Walter on the Disco auto, Raptors. Jalen Tyson on the blue rated rookie auto to 49. MOSAIC or Optic choice auto, Oso Iguodala. Keyshawn George finest auto. Trenton Flowers rated rookie international signatures from Donruss. Isaiah Collier gold geometric to 50 for the Jazz. Green Lenny Wilkins to 5. Hall of Fame player and coach Lenny Wilkins. 4 of 5 goes out to the St. Louis Hawks, who in turn became the Atlanta Hawks in like 1960. I don't remember. St. Louis Hawks won the NBA championship in 1958, I think. They were one of the only teams. They broke up the Celtics dynasty. Bob Pettit and the Hawks. Gold Disco fast break auto, Miles Turner, Pacers. NBA gear, Lob City 3XL, DeAndre Jordan on the platinum, 2 of 5, laundry tag. Game worn finals patch for the Heat, Chris Bosh, game 2 of the 2014 finals. They won the game, but they did not. They might have won the battle, but they didn't win the war that year. I said Heat going out to Josh. Jaylen Brown, 5 of 5 on the green hardwood Masters. And Reed Shepard, RPA, 46 of 99 for the Rockets. And that is our break. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night, great weekend. We will see you soon. Till next time, everybody. Take a good night, good weekend. As always, guys, much love. And peace.